There was a very bad homecoming incident that happened in Baltimore, Maryland this week at Morgan State University.
Niggers.
Morgan State had to cancel its homecoming because there was is it considered a mass shooting when 4 people get shot but don't die?
It's still a mass shooting.
Yes.
So then it was a mass shooting at their homecoming, and that's so bad that Morgan State decided for the first time in history to cancel homecoming. You know that's bad when you've been in Baltimore for that long and shootings never affected you until now. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Baltimore murderland. I was almost going to go to Morgan State. The only problem was they didn't accept me.
Why, Dad?
I was a horrible high school student. You know what's hard about being articulate? People automatically assume you did good in school. But I had to learn to be articulate because I was a terrible student. So,
well, good job.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
But Morgan State rejected me, and the only 2 colleges to accept me were North Carolina.
Of course it would be Central.
Yeah, Central.
HBCU gonna accept your ass.
But, you know, my cousin laughed at me for Morgan State rejecting. You know, I was rejected by every school I applied to except Central and Maryland Eastern Shore.
But where you went was where you was meant to be.
I got rejected from Howard, Hampton, A&T, Bowie State, VSU, Virginia State University. I got rejected from UNC Charlotte, UNC Greensboro.
You were meant to be.
Yeah.
You meant to be an entrepreneur, sound like to me.
No, I was meant to be a failure, and I keep defying the odds.
But you would never be a failure.
No. There was some downtimes in the 20s.
But you don't think like that, though.
Oh, no.
Even your failures make you what you are now. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Bring you
my
to the
failures
place
kind of
the way
pissed
you
me
at.
off.
Yeah, it's going to piss you off, but you ain't
And they
gonna
made me
do it.
insecure.
That ain't going to make you feel
And I
that
fucked
way
up some good relationships.
because you know what to do now.
Yeah. Well,
That
anyway.
was positive.
Yes, that
Look
was.
at there, positive.
Amongst all the mass shootings,
I tell you.
there's time to uplift my ego. But, yeah, Morgan
more
State
bitches
University, yo, it's always been dangerous, but nobody, like, ever got shot and fucked up in this manner. So I want everybody out there who's doing homecomings, no matter where you go to school, whether your school is a PWI or a HBCU in the middle of the hood, be safe. And remember, if a shooting starts, learn to duck. But that's my homecoming
See one person
advice.
run, everybody go.
Have you heard? Y'all ever heard anything about CIAA since it went up there?
No.
Neither have the people of Baltimore. That was the dumbest thing in the world to move
I
the
don't even hear about
CIAA.
people talking about going to CIAA anymore.
Down here.
Oh,
Yeah, because nobody
they-
wants to drive to
Like,
Baltimore.
It was something good for us.
Oh, yeah.
CIAA.
Oh, you talking when it was here in Raleigh?
It was here.
Yeah, I do remember that. Nah,
Yeah.
Even
the
like
MEAC
in
shit.
Charlotte, it was better
The
than-
MEAC shit was dope here, but I think CIAA was too big for here.
Yeah.
Where did it go after here?
Charlotte.
Charlotte
It was
fine.
amazing in
It was
Charlotte.
better in Charlotte. That's where it should
Didn't it go to Atlanta after
I think
that?
the last time that it was in Charlotte, it was another tournament there too. It was All-Star Weekend. Right?
Yeah,
They had CIAA and All-Star
like a
Weekend,
week after that or something
right,
like that.
in Charlotte. Yeah, they should. You're right. I haven't heard about the CIAA.
Nobody said that. I don't even hear about nobody talking about
You're
going.
absolutely right. Nobody has thought about it.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares about
Listen,
the CIAA since
if
it
y'all
moved.
are watching, but you need to be, take it back to Charlotte.
Bring it back.
Nobody
down.
wants to drive up to Baltimore.
And nobody wants to
Because
go
it was,
there.
see the thing about that, I remember.
It's Baltimore.
Well, that too, but it used to get cold, like, and not
Family
too cold, but
doesn't go.
you know what I mean. You can deal with it.
I mean, just to be in Baltimore is good enough.
I'm talking about when it was in Charlotte. Like in Charlotte,
Yeah.
it would be cold, but not
Not too
fucking
cold.
Baltimore,
But Baltimore
cold,
is
yo.
cold.
Like I know it's not Baltimore.
Baltimore is just East Coast Detroit. That's all it is.
And the weather here.
Let's make sure we have a very safe homecoming, especially at Shaw and St. Aug.
Please.
Because they're like Morgan State in turn. You know it. But they don't even have a. Do they have a football team? Does Shaw or St. Aug have a football team?
Yes.
They do? I don't know. I'm serious because I didn't know.
HBCU, are you
teams,
definitely
too.
trying to thug the HBCU?
No, because some
Basketball
HBCUs don't have football teams.
Really?
Shaw didn't have a football team when I came down here in '99, did they? No. That's why I was asking. Shaw did not have a football team. They only had a basketball team when I came down here. I know. I mean, they got a football team now, but y'all looking at me like, oh, How could they not have a football?
You
They
know,
didn't
with
have
all
a
due
football.
respect,
I felt like slavery. You just,
grown.
Negroes, it's free now, bro.
Shaw did
We
not
free
have
now,
a football
boss.
team when I was
I
at
know
Central.
what you said.
I'm just
I know what you
saying.
said.
I didn't know. That's why I asked.
When I lived in South Carolina, they had just created the Charlotte Panthers at one point, too.
That's
So
what I'm
it's like,
saying.
I know what you mean.
So what did they do at Shaw during homecoming before they had a football team?
I know their band's always been lit.
Yeah, 'cause that's all I've been hearing.
Yes.
They had a
band. Shout out
preseason
to that
basketball
band.
game.
HBC bands, we the best.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's cool. I mean,
Best.